What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with some more Lords Mobile. I'm glad to say I'm back. It's been a couple of months since I put any content up. I do apologise, but real life tends to take over sometimes. I'm sure you can understand that. And but I'm back. New account, new kingdom. Everything's all brand new. I've been working on the account for about a month now, just getting things up to speed to enable me to show you some good stuff. And now I'm ready to start putting out some videos again. Some of the other videos I've done regarding the tutorials were a bit outdated, not quite as comprehensive as I would have liked them to be. I would like to think I'm a bit more experienced now, so hopefully I can give you some much more in-depth and decent info with regards to what the best things are to do in and around your turf. Okay, so look, without further ado, today I'm going to talk about construction and research gear. I still see a lot of people in my guild and around the kingdom just forging the wrong gear. You know, they think it's good because they're getting something in their inventory slot or one of their gear slots quite early on in the game, but it really is damaging their account rather than, you know, making it grow. When you first start off, you really don't want to be building nothing. Just keep saving the materials and building up your stockpile until you get your hero level a bit higher, probably around about 45. Then start, you know, doing your research and construction gear, because a lot of the decent pieces that you need are available for you to build right at the start, and I would suggest forging them so you can get a head start on it. But you know, you don't really want to make the lower end pieces because they tend to use the same material pieces, and by making those you're just wasting it, really. You know, you don't really want to be doing that. But let's go into this in a bit more detail. So let's talk about research gear to begin with. Okay, so research gear, let's go to all equipment. If we go down to here, you can see I clicked the filter to research speed and sort by usable level. Okay, so now when I click on anything, it's always going to bring up everything that's got research on it in the game. Now, one of the big mistakes I see with people is when they start building these things: Pirate's Eye Patch, Ancient Hourglass, Lost Pocket Watch. You know, at gold level, the research is mediocre at best. I mean, we're talking, what, 11.5 on the Pocket Watch, 9.5 on the Hourglass, 5% on the Pirate's Eye Patch. Don't get any of these. They're just a waste. What you want to do is get this, the Lunar Flute. Level 40 hero is very achievable. I mean, I started up a free-to-play account yesterday. No spend on it, just literally playing it. And after about 2 or 3 hours of grind, I was able to get that up to about level 20 hero. So get your account going. After about a week and a half of you know, playing it, you're going to be up to level 40 and you'll be able to get yourself some Lunar Flutes. As you can see, at gold level they have quite a high research speed at 26%. Takes a while to get to gold, but purple is definitely something that's really achievable, and it's 18% at purple, so you really want to be going for those. As far as the accessory is concerned, 2 to begin with, and then when you get to level 25 and you open up the third accessory slot by constructing your level 25 workshop, you can then put the third one in. Okay, let's talk about boots. There is only one pair of boots in the game that do research, the Griffin Walkers, level 55 hero, so it does take a bit of time to get there, and these do also have ultra rares on them as well. You'll see there that they require Griffin cores. They're not easy to get from monsters. You may be lucky to pick one up, but to be perfectly honest with you, you're going to be needing to get Griffin chests from Hell events, from solo events if one comes up. Also from Guildfest and packs and, you know, special offers. You know, they're the only place you're really going to find these Griffin cores. But if you're able to get them and get these boots, they do give you quite a nice construction speed and research speed boost. Let's move on to the offhand. Offhand, the one you want to go for is the Vice Grips. Level 40 hero. At gold, you're going to be getting a 5% research boost. As you can see, it's 3% higher than the Tome of Saints. So you really don't want to be going for that. You want to be saving your materials for the Vice Grips. Going on to the main hand, the research here is only one you can get, which is the Electric Lance. I say one, I mean Champion Edge does have research, but to get that to gold, you're going to have to spend quite a bit of money. So the Electric Lance is the way to go for your research weapon. Moving on to the helmet, the only one in the game is the Wimbron Coronet. I think I said that just about right. Again, that's 10%. Not an easy piece to get because, again, it requires ultra rares, which are the orbs. You know, I've been playing a month and I've only got 5, although I haven't really got a lot of these worm chests, to be fair. But yeah, that's going to cost you money to get that up to any kind of level that's worth getting. Moving on to the armour. The one you want to go for is the Cavalry Mail. Please don't build Elder Garbs. I see a lot of people building Elder Garbs. The research on these is NAF 5.5, and you get 7 on the Cavalry Mail. Plus on the Cavalry Mail you're getting food production as well, which is always nice. I mean, to hold food is impossible unless you've got gold champion gear and an upkeep reduction bonus, but that's going to cost you thousands of dollars. To be fair, Cavalry Mail is the one to go for. Don't get Elder Garb. Okay, right, so that is the research gear. Okay, so now we're going to talk about construction. I think I've got my construction gear on. Oh no, I've got research gear on. Okay, so let me change to my construction gear and I'll show you it here, I think. So, hang on a minute. Yeah, there we go. So let me just change to my construction gear. So you can see these accessories are the Sentinel circlets. Now these are really good. They're free to play, so you don't have to, you can get the materials from gathering. I'm going to talk a bit about that in a moment. Give me 1 second. The boots do research and construction. The lightning guard is construction, and the Noceros mask is construction. And then that weapon is the weapon you get with the $5 pack, the first big guy pack that unlocks him, and that gives you a really nice 10% construction speed boost. So if you have spent the $5 to get big guy, which to be honest most people have, you want to be using that sword for your construction. So I tell you what, let's go back into the workshop because I can show you the stats better in there. And what we'll do, we'll go to all equipment, and you could do this with anything you're looking for. If you want a piece of gear that has, cavalry attack, or you want something with timber production, just go into your filters and click on your filters, and it would bring them all up for you. So construction speed, helmet, yep, Noceros mask. That one's really good. Has no ultra rares required. You can get all these materials from hitting Noceros monsters on the map. The hardest one to get is the chipped horn, which is this one here. But this gives you a gold, a 10% construction boost, among other boosts as well. So it's a decent piece to go for. Moving on to your main hand, you want to be going for well, the sword I showed you, we know from the $5 big pack, but if you're not spending, if you're completely free to pay, then the one you want to go for is going to be, it's going to be the Terror, well no, that's going to be, is that costly? Hang on. No, you don't want to go for that, because that's got the seeds, which are costing. Trident, let's have a look at this. Yep, free to play materials. So if you're not purchasing, if you're not spending $1 on this game, the Trident is what you want to go for, which will give you a 7% construction boost, which, is 3% lower than the paid sword weapons. So to be fair, you're not losing too much. Going on to armour, Lightning Guard is the best one you can go for. It does require ultra rares, which is the Lightning Vial, which again, are hard to get off monsters. You're going to need to get in packs or special event chests to get that open. Again, if you're free to play, then you would want to be going for something like the Odysseus, which is a free to play construction piece with 5.2%. Okay, moving on to the offhand, the Griffin's Talon, which I'm glad to say is also a free-to-play item. These eggs and feathers you can get from the Griffin monsters when they appear on the map. This is a really good piece to go for, 17.5% research construction speed boost. Good gold production there as well, and the army capacity, which is, okay. So, yeah, that's the offhand. Moving on to the boots, the Griffin Walkers are the best in the game for construction and research on boots, but again, they do require ultra rare Griffin cores, which are costly. We spoke about that a moment ago. If you are completely free to play, then what you really want to be going for is the Amethyst boots. They're a free to play item, and they're going to give you a 4% construction speed boost. And then last of all, the accessories. I already spoke about the accessories. There's a few accessories available. Again, I see people buying their pocket watches and these Neptune's necklaces and Pirate's eye patches. Don't buy them, just keep them blank and just get the Sentinel circlets. They're the best construction piece in the game as far as I'm concerned. 25% construction speed at gold, and you also get attacks for cavalry and siege. These are good early game for you for attacking level 1 darkness as well as doing your constructions. So, and even people. So just, Sentinel circlets all the way. Again, free to play. And this is the other thing I want to talk about is free to play items. You don't just get them from getting material chests with your guild coins and stuff like that. You can gather for these materials as well. So like if you need something in particular, like right now mine are purple and I need linen and copper coils. If you click on the piece that you want, it tells you there in the description, common textile woven from flax plant fibres may be found while gathering from fields. And the same with the copper coil, may be found while gathering from rocks. So if you actually send your troops out gathering, you will get these materials. Even for someone that's paying to play and has got tons of packs and doesn't need to gather, it's still worthwhile gathering, because you need these materials to make things like the Sentinel Circlets and the Lunar Flutes. Which are, you know, even pay-to-play players need these items, because these are the best ones to use. So that's my best advice I can give you as far as all the gear pieces go, for your construction and for your research. And with your guild coins, it's very, very easy to say, oh, I've got 98,000 guild coins. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to buy myself a load of 1 minute speed ups or 15 minute speed ups. Or if I've got about 300,000-400,000, I can come in here and buy myself 3 or 4 3 hour speed ups. Don't buy speed ups with your guild coins, guys. What you want to do is you want to buy chests. You want to buy material chests. Save up 100,000 guild coins, buy 10 material chests, open them up and repeat, and keep doing that until you get your Lunar Flutes, your Sentinel Circlets up to gold. Just keep doing that until you get them to gold. Once you get them to gold, save up your guild coins, buy jewel chests, because the jewels will boost your account something incredible, you know. As far as speed ups are concerned, I wouldn't use speed ups for construction. I would just use speed ups for research, but that's another video. So basically that is it. That's my guide to, you know, construction and research gear. If you follow this guide and you get those pieces and focus on those pieces and just hold off spending those materials on things like pocket watches and elder garbs. Just hold off, wait until you got enough, and then get the right gear. Your account is going to be blossoming and you're going to be happy because your research and construction speed times are going to be reduced. Well, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be back now with daily content. Please make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll be back with you soon. Peace out.